How much is too much for a college education? We'll hear from students who are reacting to yet another UW tuition increase.
Tough times lead to increases in tuition at all UW schools. Good evening, I'm Eric Franke.
And I'm Sarah Carlson. First tonight at 10, we explore how much more students will be paying and how they feel about it. It's new at 10, and News 3's Marc Lovicott has the story.
Sarah and Eric, on average, we're talking about $400 more per year, but it all depends on which school students go to. At UW-Madison, it's much more. And for students there, paying more for their education doesn't get them too excited. On a beautiful Thursday night at the Memorial Union Terrace, there doesn't seem to be a care in the world. Even the ducks are digging this great weather. The students, well, turns out we were the ones who ruined their moods.
I wouldn't say I'm absolutely thrilled about it.
It's unfortunate.
Nobody we talked to even knew that just a few hours earlier, the Board of Regents raised the cost of their tuition.
I'm already going to be over $20,000 in debt from school, so that's just another $700 that I'm going to have to pay interest on for the next however many years that I'm in debt.
In a 17-to-1 vote, the Regents increased tuition system-wide by 5.5%. On average, that's about $400 more per year. For UW-Madison students, it's more, and the increase with segregated fees puts tuition at nearly $10,400 a year. The next most expensive is UW-Eau Claire. The increase with their seg fees puts a year's tuition there at nearly $8,500.
It's a balancing act. On the one hand, we need to make sure that college is affordable and accessible to everyone. That's our mission as a public university. On the other hand, we need to make sure that the universities and the colleges have enough revenue, enough funds to provide a high-quality education.
The UW system says the increase was an alternative to cuts that would lead to larger classes and students needing an extra year to graduate.
I don't think an extra $600 or $700 is really going to deter them from coming here.
Students like Trace Borchert don't like the idea, but he and his friends say the extra money is well worth the experience that Madison offers.
I still think, $700 more or not, that when it comes down to it, it's still a great education. It's worth it.
I think that the price is well worth the experience here at UW-Madison.
Keep in mind the increase and the numbers we shared are for in-state tuition only, doesn't include food or boarding. Over the last 2 years, the state reduced UW's budget by about $316 million, with last year's 5.5% increase, which is the maximum allowed. The UW system will increase revenue by about $110 million. That's about a third of the funds needed to close their current budget gap.
Well, we certainly wish all those students luck.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mark.
Sure.